Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you have read by the title, this is how you can be making up to £300 a month using Canva. All this method takes is a bit of creativity and just about 15 minutes of your day. So firstly, what you're going to want to do is head over to canva.com. It should take you to something looking like this. If not, click on sign up and it should take you to this page. From there, you're going to click on continue with email. And you guys know the drill now when it comes to the emails. Go to a website called temp-mail.org and you'll be generated with a random email. You can just click on this green button here, copy to clipboard, and go back over to Canva, click here and do Control V. Continue. Now all you need to do is come up with a name. I'm just going to call it Business Helper. Create account. It's going to send you a code. Go back over to temp mail and it has a inbox. Just wait to get the email and here we go. So this is my code, 205702. So once you've created your account, this should pop up. It doesn't really matter what one you pick, as you can still create the same stuff, but just for the video purpose, I'm going to click on small business. You can make your team name anything. Anyone at your domain can. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. And you can just create a team. Maybe later. Not now. And here we go. We are brought up with this page. And we want to be making t-shirt designs, jumper designs, any sort of design. For this video, I'm going to be going over to poster portrait. Create blank, and here we have a ton of templates, but we don't really want templates. We just want to create our design. As Christmas is just around the corner in a little bit under 2 weeks, we're going to want to make a Christmas jumper business. You can do whatever you want: t-shirts, socks, hats, phone cases, anything. It doesn't even have to be Christmas, but for this tutorial I'm going to be doing a Christmas theme. What you're going to want to do, as you saw me do just a second ago, is click onto elements and you can search Christmas. And you're going to click onto graphics and you're going to see all of these. If you don't already have an account, you probably don't know what this means. This is this crown here. This is pro. You have to pay a subscription and you can get different graphics. We're not going to be using this. You can get the subscription if you want and use these, but I'm not on this video. Alright, so let's say I want a Christmas tree jumper design for my first one. I'm going to select this Christmas tree here. You could find a different one down here, like there's this one. But I'm going to use this one. I'm going to make it bigger, as you want to be able to see it quite largely on the jumper. So once I've got this, I can just really move it anywhere for my design. And I want some presents to go around it. So I'm going to search up presents. This one's looking nice. It fits the illustration theme as well. So I'm just going to place that there. I also want Santa. Let's search up Santa. And I want him with a present sack. This one looks good. Let's make this a bit smaller. I'm liking that. This is quite a sick design. But do I want anything else? Yes, I do. I want to have a little banner. I'm going to search up Merry Christmas because I want my banner to say Merry Christmas. And I don't want to type one. You guys can type one yourself by going over to text. And you can pick any of these font combinations, or you can just use classic font. Let's say I did want to use one of these fonts here. Let's say I wanted to use this one. It says sweet. You probably don't want that, so just double click on it, click on backspace, and now you can make this whatever you want. Let's see, Merry, oh no, whoops, there we go, Christmas. I can extend that a bit. I'm going to make it a bit smaller, and let's bring this stuff down a bit because I want you to be able to see it, but I don't like this color, so I'm going to click on it, go over to here. You're going to see an A with a color underneath it, and I want it to be red. There we go, that's looking a bit better. But as I said, I'm not going to use this, but that's just if you did. I'm going to use this one, little mistletoe, green and red, the classic Christmas colors. Let's move this down just a tad more, and boom, I like this design. So now let's download it to our computer. What we're going to do to download is click up here, top right corner, share, download, PNG. You don't have to, but I'm going to use PNG. Download. You're going to see a little pop-up here. That's how you know it's downloaded. I don't know if you can see it on this recording because I'm recording a window, but you should see down here a little pop-up. So once I know this is downloaded, this is when I'm going to be making my jumper, but as I said, you can make anything you want. So now we're going to go over to a website called printify.com, and once you've done that, it should take you to this page here, but we need an account. So let's click on sign up. Let's go back over to temp mail, copy our email again, paste it over here, and let's create a password. Click on I'm not a robot, sign up. Just wait for that to load. Okay, so once it's loaded, you should see this screen here. What describes you best? I'm just going to do, I have my own e-commerce store. It's just stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, you might want to do it, but I'm just going to pick random stuff. Start my first online business. What would you like help with? Store setup. How did you find about Printify? I'm just going to say YouTube. That's how you guys are going to be finding out about it, hopefully. What we're going to do now is click on start designing. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. There's socks, pillowcases, ornaments, pajamas. But as I said, I'm going to be doing Christmas jumpers. I'm going to go over to men's clothing. I'm then going to go over to sweatshirts, and I'm going to sort by the lowest price. It's $14.69, but you guys probably don't want to spend a penny on this business, and don't worry, you don't have to, because when you actually create it and start getting people to buy it, this will be around £26, so they'll just cut this price off of what they paid for, and then you just get the rest of it. So we're going to want to design this, so we're going to click on it, click on, let's find the lowest price. I'm going to click on start designing. Alright, so once you've clicked on that, you should be seeing this. There's a front side, a back side, but we're only going to be focusing on the front side today. The way you get your image onto here is by opening up your file explorer. You're not going to be able to see it, as I said, I'm only recording this window. But once you've opened that up, you're going to go over to downloads, and then you're going to see a photo. It should be like the most recent one, hopefully. You're going to hold down on it, drag it over to this website, and you should see the jumper and a bit around it highlight blue slightly. You're then going to let go of the mouse. It's adding the file now, and you'll see it here. You're going to scale it down so it can fit in. You might not have to, but I do here. Make it a slightly bit bigger. And now that is on our jumper. We're going to do save product. So once you've done that, you should see all these photos here. These are models that have, you could say modeled for you, but they've just modeled for a plain jumper, then your picture gets added on. You can select whatever one goes on the front. I'm going to pick this one just for this video, and you're going to change this to whatever. I'm going to be changing it to tutorial Christmas jumper. You don't want it as this, as this is going to be your proper business. This is just a tutorial, and you don't want to change anything here because this is just all the details about it. So from here, you're going to select all of these. Did not mean to do that. And now you need to connect this door. Let's click on connect this door, and let's connect. Click on connect here. And as you saw on my drop shipping video, if you haven't seen that, go check that out right now. You'll see something similar to this. As you guys know, I'm always using Shopify for my videos, so you're going to click connect, but you do not have a URL at the moment. Well, you probably don't, assuming that you're still watching this video. So what you're going to want to do is go over to shopify.com. You're going to see this picture here, and you're going to click on start free trial. You're going to have a little quiz here. You're going to do I'm just getting started, online store. So now you're going to do drop shipping products, because this is also a drop shipping side hustle. Store name, anything you want, but for me, tutorial business. There we go. Next. United Kingdom. Next. Continue with email. Let's go back over to here. Copy our email. Control V. And let's create a password. Create Shopify ID. Once that's loaded, you should be taken to this page. What you're going to want to do is on the top left, you're going to see home, orders, products, all of that. You're going to go slightly down to online store. Click that once. It will take another second to load. And you see all these themes here. You can pick any of them. This doesn't matter for the tutorial, but for this one, I'm going to use the default one, which is downloading right now. Alright, so once that is loaded, you're going to click on customize. This will also take a second to load. I don't know why my internet's being so bad today. It's taking a while to load everything. Alright, so now that this is loaded, you're going to not really care about your website yet, but you're going to go over to your URL at the top of the screen. You see how there's white text? Sorry. And there's grey text. You're going to highlight all of the white text by holding down from this end all the way to the start. And then you'll see once you let go, it's also copied the HTTPS bit. That's fine. You're going to Control C, go back over to Printify, click on it, Control V, connect. So now that this is connected, you're going to click on Install App. You should be taken over to Shopify, by the way, just so you know, in case you think there's a mistake. So now it's just going to take you to the home page of your Printify, and you can go over to your products, and you should see your product right here if you've followed all my steps correctly. Once you've seen that your product is actually here, you're going to click on the 3 dots, then click on Publish. It's just going to be publishing now. And you guys can do this for as many jumper designs, t-shirt designs as you like. I'm only going to be doing one for the sake of the video. That will still be publishing. It will take a minute. It just needs to verify everything, then get it up onto your website. Alright, so after about 2 minutes, you should see that it's published. From there, you're going to go over to your other tab and click on Reload. Once it's reloaded, you should scroll down and you should see your product right here. As you see, it's going for £24, so you should make around £10 profit from doing this. And if you guys want to promote this website. I'm not going to be doing it in this tutorial for time's sake, as this video has been quite long, but I recommend going on to Pinterest, Instagram and TikTok to promote your website. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and peace.